Hello everybody, my name is Frozen Hunter and I'm back again with another video. I have tried making a video on this game 2 or 3 times, but the video quality or the sound quality just hasn't been coming out up to my standard, so this will be, I think, my third attempt. I was hoping to do an initial impression video, but after playing a couple times I can tell you I really enjoy the game, but I just haven't been able to show you that footage. So let's get into it. This is a game called Peglin. It is a roguelike peg bouncing game, as you can kind of see on the right hand side. So if you've played a game like Peggle, then you know the basic mechanics of the game, and it kind of follows the same combat system like Slay the Spire, but instead of cards, you have special different orbs that you can bounce around to do different damage and different effects. So this is going to be the full playthrough of the video. It's probably going to be close to an hour long if I make it to the ending. It might be a little bit shorter. I'm not really 100% certain. I should be making a kind of review video just on the game Peglin and my thoughts on it, and general gameplay guidelines, what relics are, what orbs are, which we'll all be discussing here, but this will be a bit longer. This will be that hour length. Well, that video is probably going to be closer to like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Alright, let's get into it. New game. So, you start out with just your basic Peglin. Peglin is a jack of all trades with access to almost all orbs and relics. Flexibility and adaptability are keys to Peglin's victory. And his starting relic is Peglin Tuition, which is hard for me to say. Battle rewards and chests contain an additional option to choose from, and then once you rank up or you do specific things, you can get different things for Peglin to wear, such as the, let me click on it, the helmet, but you need to have at least 100 bulwark remaining after you win a battle to unlock that class. The scarf, but you need to inflict 50 spinfection, which is kind of like the poison damage from Slay the Spire, on any enemy to unlock that class. Or in a single shot, bounce an orb at least 6 slimed pegs. And you can slime pegs using different types of orbs in a row to unlock this class. So we're just going to use the base Peglin. Oh, there we go. And we'll hit play. So you can start out with a relic. You can either get gold collected during navigation, which is an after combat thing that we'll look into. With Obert's story, where question marks have an increased 7% chance to be a treasure node, and treasure has an increased 7% chance to be rare. So question marks are just the same as Slay the Spire. It might be a regular battle, it might be a chest with a spare relic, or it might be a different event. And then we have Reduce, Refuse, Recycle, where bombs detonated while navigating provide 5 gold. Which I think I'm going to go the gambler's route with Obert's story, and then we'll try and hit a bunch of question mark nodes to get that extra treasure. So just like Slay the Spire, you have a map, and then you have to travel down from the top to the bottom, with Slay the Spire is the bottom to the top. So we start out with a battle. I saw a treasure chest to the left, so we'll probably try and go to the left-hand side. I really like treasure chests. So the premise of the game is you have different orbs here on the left-hand side, which you can shoot and hit these orbs. So if you hit just the standard gray orb, you increase the damage of your attack by 1 for this specific one. If I hit this question mark, that's a crit, and then every single orb, whenever I hit it, deals an additional 7 damage for this turn. So very weak regular attack, which is the 1, massive damage on crit, which is a 7. Then we have the regular Pebble, which has no special effects, but on a regular orb it does 2, and on a crit it does 4. So if I hit a regular orb, it'll increase damage by 1, but I'm going to start off by hitting this crit, increasing it to 7, and then as you can see, 7, 14, increases in instances of 7, dealing 49 damage, almost killing in 1 turn. Bombs get thrown out and they do 50 damage once you hit it twice. So doing once, it doesn't disappear. Hopefully I hit it again. I don't, so I'll do that next turn. The green ones refresh the board, so it'll set up all the pegs again. But now I'm going to throw this rock to hit that, and that'll do 50 damage before initial damage. So I throw the bomb out, 50 damage across the board, super big. But now it's super easy. Now I'm just going to go for gold because, to be honest, I just need to hit 5 pegs to get a kill. And certain pegs will do pierce damage, but unfortunately your initial pegs don't. So all of that extra damage just hits. Once you run out, you reload, which gives them basically a free turn, but then you get all of your orbs back. So the crit's over on the right hand side, and if I want to do enough damage, I'm going to need... Oh, I don't get the crit, so only 8, which is really unfortunate. Not a huge deal. I'm gonna leave the other crit up and maybe, yeah, 2 balls. Oh, he has 60 health, so I kind of want to get that bomb. So I'm gonna try and open up that route. Um, 10 damage, and maybe I can get it just perfect to bounce. Oh, doesn't look like I'll actually have that. Just sad he's gonna get a free attack on me for 1 damage. But boom, there you go. Perfect. That's gonna kill. And I refresh the board. So, oh, yep. So once you win, you can spend your collected gold on either new orbs, which will then be added to your pile. You can upgrade an orb, or you can heal up. Obviously, I don't need a heal because I only took 1 damage. But let's look at the orbs. You have Activate Orb. The next orb drawn gets plus X plus Y, so that would be plus X would be your regular damage, plus Y would be your crit damage whenever you see that kind of plus plus symbol, where X and Y are the orb's regular and crit damage. So that would mean that you basically doubling. So a pebble would become a 4-8 instead of a 2-4, and the dagger would become a 2-14 since it's standard a 1-7. So then that would be your next orb. Poozy Company applies double damage slime to every 9 pegs hit. So once it hits 9 pegs, it applies a slime that, whenever hit, doubles the damage of that peg. Then we have another Dag Orb, or we have Morbid Orb, which has Morbid, which Morbid allows orbs to activate, I think those are, I've never had the Morb Orb. I'm probably going to choose it, but I think that's pegs that have already been hit can be activated again. So, and let's see what the upgrade path is. You just get more attack. Yeah, so we'll grab that. And I also really like Active Orb as well, so we'll grab that. It does no regular damage, but it does do crit damage, so you have to crit with that one. Every peg that you didn't hit a single time, this is the navigation menu we're talking about. So if I had chosen the other relic, each of these would be worth 4 gold. We're trying to go to that left-hand side, but every orb that you didn't hit a single time during your playthrough appears during your navigation menu and gives you a chance to get that gold. If you hit the flames, it does damage to you. You have a chance to dodge it, but it almost certainly will do damage to you. We can go left, left. Those big red skulls are elite battles, and they're harder, but you do get a relic at the end of them. So every turn you can recycle 1, which just discards it. But then when you refresh, it'll come back. So I'm going to try and get on the crit and then inside to maybe get a bomb, or at least open up a path. Unfortunately, I used both the crits there, but 52 damage isn't too shabby. But now, because there's no crits on the field, the crit ball, oh wait, there's a crit right there. Never mind, I'm silly. I forgot that they refresh. So now I have a 50 damage bomb coming, as well as, oh, maybe a second bomb? Nope, no second bomb. But then my Dag Orb is going to come and do some pretty hefty damage. And, well, we should have 2 more popping up. I'm going to try and just open up a path so that I'm able to hit the bomb next turn, because I want that second one to pop up before I hit the bomb there. Perfect, just like that. And so it's bouncing around. It's not going to do any damage, as I said, but the next one will get bonus. So that should be a 2-4 next turn, I believe. Oh, sorry, it doubled it. So yeah, so 1 times 2 is obviously 1. Oh, no, that math doesn't add up. I don't know why it didn't. Interesting. But I think yep, so it activates off of the dead cells, which is cool. Oh, wow, that was kind of big. And then I'll just, there we go. And that should be the game. So all these on the right-hand side are going to be left up. As you can see by the hard white outside, it means I've never hit it before. All right, Ballnecks, splash damage to enemies immediately to the left and right of the target. Then we have Inferno Orb, lighter than others. It detonates bombs in 1 hit and destroys shielding in 1 hit. It deals 2 self-damage whenever you fire it. You have Reorbanizer, shuffles your crits and your refreshes every 6 pegs it hits, up to 10, so you to hit 60 pegs. Or the Crit Ball, every attack is a crit, converts every 8 pegs hit to a crit, and doesn't activate crits when hit, which is actually pretty good. You can get a bunch of crits on the field. I think I'm going to go with the Ballnax though, because I like that splash damage. A lot of times you can't find the splash damage and it kind of hurts. So we're going to go to the left. I'll blow up the bomb and, oh, but as you can see, you don't really get to choose. So I might be going to the, oh, but this time I did get left, which is perfect. And then I'll have to get a left again, and then I'll probably go for the question mark. Because as we said, we're looking for the question marks. All right, so 70, he doesn't move. He just attacks, and we have a bunch of upcoming. So I kind of want to get that circle, but I need the crit. So I'm going to try and bounce off the back here. Doesn't look like I got the crit. I probably should have just recycled that one, because 10 damage is not a lot. But let's just get a quick roll out. There we go. Nice. And it's probably going to steal the crit. Yep, 52 damage. Not really what I'm looking for. But now with this, I believe I'll be able to get those crits in, which resets. And now when I roll back, it'll do all that extra damage. Nice. And 50 damage plus starting a bomb isn't bad. I just wish that it had hit something more important. But now with our bulwark, we're going to target the guy in the back, and it should do extra damage. Well, if I even get decent damage, 16 is not that good. But it'll attack the one that you have targeted, which is what that box is. We do not have the best ones for this. I kind of need that bomb. Perfect. So we're not doing a lot of damage there, but at least we're getting the bomb down. Alrighty. Let's try and get a refresh going. I'll try and hit it off the back. I completely missed. 10 damage will kill. I'm just going to aim for the refresh here because... And I'll get one. There we go. Perfect. No damage, but our next one will do extra damage, which is just a regular peg ball. Which, you know, there we go. Nice, easy, to the point. 32, kills the one in the air, and now it just kind of hurts a little bit, to be honest. There we go, and maybe a refresh? No, but, oh, there it is. Took more damage there than I really wanted to, and now it's just a slow slog of destroying all of them again. Because, ooh, 44 health actually with that one. I think I'm going to discard that just because I want that extra damage, you know. I didn't even get up to the 44, so I'm taking even more. But you know, that's just the way it goes sometimes. This one will kill. We'll find ways to heal up. We can always spend money to heal, so it's not a huge deal. Alright, so we have Chopping Bollock, which applies shield to your pegs, which means it can get hit more. And it deals +2 damage for every shield that's on the board. Then we have upgrade each peg hit by +1 damage, which is actually pretty good. We'll probably grab that. Downgrades each peg hit to -1 damage, but it causes excess damage to carry over to the next enemy, which is interesting. Ooh, that's actually pretty good, but I don't want to downgrade my orbs. And then the Inferno Orb that we talked about before. I'll get the upgrade one. Upgrading is always solid, and I want to make sure that we get it. So I'm not even going to go for gold because I don't want to accidentally burn. So every chest has relics in it. Because of our starting relic, we get a choice between 2 relics. So we either can get extra damage the longer your orbs are in flight, or we have when you would gain max health, increase the amount gained by 1. We don't have any way to gain max health, and so that's kind of a risk, but we have balls in air every single time. So now we will go to the left again for a quick fight. I probably should have gone to the middle. I definitely should have. I even said I was going to. Oof. Oh well. We have another chest coming up though. Alright, so this one is... I'm going to recycle that one just because it doesn't really do what we want. We didn't have any broken ones for it to proc off of. And wow, that was a really bad one. We're going to target this one because it does damage to all nearby enemies. And then we're going to hopefully actually get a decent amount of damage going here. Maybe pop a bomb or two. Perfect. It's one bomb. And we have no other enemies coming up, so we have the full board of enemies. 128 to all of them would be pretty nice. Might even kill most of them. Yep. So unfortunately, that does create a wall that we now have to break. So let's crit and hopefully get a bomb. It doesn't look like we'll get a bomb, but I should be able to throw a rock down there and get a bomb rock. Well, or it'll just bounce out. That should still... It doesn't even kill. I'm so bad. Okay. Now this is the upgrade one that we were talking about, where it's going to just upgrade all of the ones that it hits. Maybe get a bomb. No, no bomb. But now that left-hand side, instead of just doing... for example, this does 2, but if I hit one of the ones, it's going to do 3. It's additive. So, of course, I miss because I'm not good at the game. But if I did hit it, it would be additive, which is pretty nice. And maybe, yep, we get a bomb. So that wins. Actually, it doesn't. I'm silly because the bomb's only going to do 50, leaving with 10 health, and then hit the wall. Perfect. Maybe, since that's going to duplicate damage, I might be able to hit a bomb. We'll see. If I hit the bomb, then it's over this turn. Otherwise, I just have to wait till next turn. There we go. Perfect. And you can see all the ones with the hard white shell. That means I haven't hit it this game yet. Of course, you can't see it now, but those are going to be the ones that are left at the end. All right, so we can get Splat Orb. Applies rubber slime to every 5 hit. They're extra bouncy and durable. Then we have a Darkness, which applies Blind, which decreases their chance of hitting, increases their chance of missing. So it'd be 5% because it's blind 5. Cauldron Bauble applies Spinfection 1 on a crit hit, applies an additional Spinfection 1 to all enemies. Spinfection, it's one of the builds that you can kind of spec into. It's kind of like Poison, as we talked about before, where Spinfection, if you have 1 Spinfection, you do get 10 damage. If you have 10, it's 100 damage. If you have 6, it's 60 damage. So it's just extra damage every turn. And then Spinfectious Sting applies Spinfection, and then on crit, it's Spinfection 2. I think I'm going to upgrade an orb so that every hit does +2 damage. And because once we get to 3, then it's +3 damage. So we're going to keep upgrading that. I'm going to stay my hand on healing because we might get something that helps us heal, and I don't want to waste the money on it. So once we get closer to the boss, if I'm feeling a little sketchy, then we might heal. So let's see. Our options are whenever slime is applied, the peg gets upgraded, or every 4 times the board is refreshed, randomly gain Muse Circle or Spinnies. So Muse Circle grants extra regular damage, Spinnies grants extra crit damage. I think I'm going to go with the slime, and then we're going to start speccing into some slime builds. And let's go with the question mark, just because we have that +7% chance for it to be a chest. And we get an elite, which is definitely going to give us a relic. Alright, so it appears that whichever one we go into, we are going to get that orb. So we have Ball Levitation, which applies damage reduction slime to every 16 hit. Each damage reduction slime on the board reduces incoming damage by 1. Damage reduction slime melts off at the start of each shot. Wow, so we really have to hit a lot. But that is slime, which we're going for. It gives +1 damage for every 1 bulwark you have. Don't have bulwark. Spinfection, which we're not looking for. We're trying to get over here to the left, hopefully. Perfect. Oh, nope. Don't really want that. So we're gonna reject that orb just because we don't have any bulwark, which is just the shield we talked about. Perfect. So this does the area damage, which is 2/4 on crit, and the regular ball is 2/4 as well. So we're just going to try and get a nice. That should be a nice little chunk of damage. Really wish that was the crit knife, but you know, you do what you can. That would have been really nice as a crit knife. And then I'll use this to try and refresh the board for when I get that crit knife, and then we'll hope that the crit shows up on the circle. We'll see. It does. Perfect. So now we're going to get that crit and get a nice chunk of damage. And, oh, almost got a refresh. 200 damage, bring it down to 100, and then I will throw the rock to just get some bonus damage off of all of those already hit orbs. And a little crit, 54 damage. He's gonna hit me once. Oh, or not. You gotta charge it up. And we're gonna get enough damage to kill. Taking no damage on the elite battle. Super nice. That would have been a really nice intro orb, getting additional 2 damage across. Fortunately, we didn't get that. So first, of course, standard, get our orb. Heal 4 when fired, can only be used once. Create gold on every hit, cannot activate gold. Destroys any peg it hits, but it attacks all enemies. It's small and it adds extra crit damage every 3 times a crit is triggered while the orb is in flight. I think we're gonna take the heal orb because that increases max HP by 2 once we get it all the way leveled up. So we're gonna take that, and then I think we're gonna level it up once. Because no, I'm not saying no to extra heals. Activated. Ooh, that's actually really nice. Activated. So whenever you restore the board, you get a crit. Orbs receive +1/+2 for every following connected orb of the same type. That would be nice if you had like a lot of the rocks. And then projectile attacks have overflow. That's okay, we're definitely taking that. Overflow causes excess damage to carry over to the next enemy, which is one of the biggest problems that I have is I get super big attacks that affect one enemy. We stole an extra 1 gold there. Perfect. So now we have another question mark. Oh, we have Orbium, Dense. Activates each peg 2 times, can target any enemy. Bulwark grants Bulwark 3 every 14 pegs hit. Or Reorbanizer shuffles. I think we're going to try and go... Oh, I was going to say try and get the Orbsium just because activating double, but it looks like we're getting Bulwark. We'll keep it. The other one only procced if you had Bulwark. This one gives you Bulwark. That's why I'm keeping this one. Should have kept the other one, but you know, we didn't know in the moment. So this boss is a mole. I fought him once before when I was trying to record the video previously. So he's going to jump back and forth, spawning enemies. And so if he's in front of you, obviously your ball hits, but when he's back there, it's really hard to hit him unless you have like lightning, which can hit any target, or a couple of the other ones that we've seen that hit any, like our ball necks. Morbid isn't really what we're looking for here. We might as well get the free heals on this one though. I'm not trying to get the crit, but of course I'm going to. The bomb is nice, but we don't really want the bomb yet because we want him to spawn stuff in. Really wish I had one of my crits here. I don't think I'm actually... We'll try and get over to my crit. We got a bomb. You know what? I'll take a bomb. That'll do 50 damage to him. Not really what I'm looking for. But see, he spawns the enemy in the back, and now he's up here in the front. That would be really nice. The small orb. But let's just get the crit down and maybe 60 damage to him. To his face. He's gonna hurt a lot in general. So now he's gonna keep spawning a lot and a lot of enemies, and we don't really have anything to take care of it, to be honest. And we didn't really upgrade as much stuff as I would have hoped. So we're gonna pop our bombs just to kind of clear the board. Yep, get a refresh going. Tree is really hard to break. So this is going to grant the bulwark for every 14 pegs that we hit. So we want to make sure that we at least hit that 14 number. Okay, we hit it once. So we're basically stopping 3 damage, which is going to be this guy's hit. Yep. We might actually lose right here. I'm not even going to lie. We don't really have the greatest setup for this boss because we don't have that piercing damage. We do have a little bit, but as you can tell, the tree absorbs everything. So next orb gets plus X plus Y, where X and Y are the crit. Once, as you can see, it's just not what we're looking for here. Deal exactly 1 damage. I guess we did 1 extra damage to the tree. So that's a nice little achievement. I've gotten a couple, but that's super nice. So we'll put it on him because this is the area attack, which is what we need against him since he's always jumping around. So this will happen to everybody around him, including that guy sitting in the back, which is super nice. We have just under half health now, which is good, but we can only take 4 more hits from him, and we can't take it from all of these dudes. So here's our upgrade. Um, we'll just upgrade some of the general stuff around here, which is super nice. Okay, bulwark. This is where we need to get our big ones. We need at least 14 hits here. Are we gonna get it? I don't know, but we will see. We got one, which is decent. 46 damage to the tree. Now he's gonna pop up. Ooh. I think we're just gonna get rid of that and hit him straight to the face. I want to get a little damage done while he's here. Yep, get a bomb going. That's super nice. And it's in the air. It's getting 118 damage, which is good. Actually, super good. He hits like a brick. We should win this. We should win this. This will kill the... Oh, maybe we get the bomb. Yep, perfect. So that's another 50 damage. And 100 damage is going to go straight through, hurting that tree a decent chunk. And now he should pop up in... Oh, he's not going to pop up in front. My bad. But we do prepare the bomb. And 50 more damage to the tree. He dives up in front of us. And this is our final stand. We only need 14 damage. I think that's going to be an exact kill. Boom. Exact damage used. Perfect. Alright, Splat Orb applies the rubber slime, which makes it extra bouncy. So we're probably going to grab that, but we'll look at the other ones. Signal Boost Orber. It's affected by everything twice. So Mew Circle is extra regular damage, Spinnies is that crit damage, and Balance is both. Balance. Regular Dag Orb and Pult Orb Geist passes through those orbs while traveling upwards, so it doesn't bounce down. It can only bounce up. And it can bounce off the top of orbs. So we're definitely going to take the rubber, just because, you know, we got to. And we're going to upgrade the increase max HP by 2 when fired. We're going to do that so that now it's super cool. And we'll upgrade another one. Let's upgrade, what is this? Grant. Next orb fired gets plus X plus Y, where X and Y are this orb's regular and crit damage. I don't see any. Is there a difference? Next orb fired get. There's only a difference there. I'm just gonna take the regular upgrade. So now whenever that hits, it increases it by more. And now we get a rare relic. So all attacks have -2, -3, but every peg activated gets upgraded. So even if you're getting that -2 whenever it's hitting, you're still getting additional damage. Every shot has multi-ball 1, but attacks get -2, -2. Rough, but also understandable. Orbs get +2, +0, but Void contains less crits. Orbs get +2, +4, but you can only aim in 4 directions. I think I'm going to go with the -2, -3. Making crits less important, but now we're going to be working on upgrading the board more. Yeah. Continue. Let's go. Alright, so we have chest, elite, shop. I think we, even though there's a chest right here, I think we get more out of going to the right. Alright, so these ones have enemies with projectile reflect X will return X% of damage dealt to them by a projectile attack, unless you kill them. So they'll 4% of all damage I do to them. So increase max HP by 2. We're going to recycle and use that next time. Just because it has the heal and we're not injured. So applies rubber slime to every 5 hit. So let's just, you know, crit off real quick. Oh, and it looks like it does damage to both sides. Perfect, actually. See, it reflected that damage. So now we're gonna actually. Oh, I meant to target the middle one. I was trying to change the target. Oh well. And as you can see, the rubber is really good because when we have the +2 damage, that's up to +8 now because of the rubber. It bounces off of it, so then it can be hit multiple times in one turn. We need to get a quick reset going. Ooh. Bulwark. Let's double up that once again. That wasn't that good. Not that good at all. this my upgrade orb that upgrades everything it hits? Yep, so we're going to try and get it to bounce back. There we go. So now this left side middle is just pretty much super upgraded. Perfect. Ouch. I'm having difficulties here. I'm gonna get rid of that just because not a lot of stuff is dead. But yeah, this is good. I feel good about this right now. Let's see. 100 damage. That's not gonna kill. And 4% is gonna be a 2? Oh. Leave your enemy with just 1 health point. Okay, another achievement. Super cool. Oh, we need the crits here. Perfect. Oh, we're gonna get big damage. And we have the hammer. I was about to say, oh no, it's gonna not cut through, but it does. 400. Alright. Alright, regular rock. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. Another crit. I think that's 100 damage, which hurts, but that's life. Oh, it's increasing, so that's 12%. Oh, we need to get this done quick. Quick, quick, quick. Alright. Perfect. 144 is times 2. Okay, perfect. Regular rock, we're going to restock. Perfect. 154 damage. 2. Why is it only doing 2? Percent of damage. That should be returning like 15 for every 100 damage I'm doing, but it's just not, which is interesting. Oh well, I don't really mind. If it says, "Hey, I don't want to do damage to you," who am I to reject? I think that's gonna kill though, or just, yep, perfect. All right, so ball lightning zaps. This is the lightning we were talking about. So crit hit all enemy in targeted column. Spinfection, not really looking for that. Base damage increases the lower health. Base damage multiplier, not really looking for that either. Let's just upgrade some orbs. We want the rubber. So then it's 4 instead of 5. Oops, excuse me. And then not really looking for that. What about you? Splash damage. 4 and 5. That should be good. Yeah. So now we'll get shielding when we hit 12 instead of hitting, what's it called? Whenever we hit 12 instead of hitting 16. Or 14, I think. Oh, I totally forgot they were going to the right. I saw the chest and my greedy self. Alright, Complex Claw. All attacks get +0/+1. Flying enemies are attacked horizontally, allowing for improved targeting. I'm not really certain. Oh, because Pierce, I get it. Normally you shoot at an angle. This shoots it directly from left to right so that you can pierce straight back. And we do have the piercing, so I think we're going to take that. And we'll just bounce around. Hopefully our book gets us our 7% specialty, and we'll just travel all along this outside rim. Summon a strange mirror with shadows flickering in the reflection. Draw closer and closer until your nose is nearly touching the glass. Shadows are speaking a language you've never heard before, but you understand their offer. Duplicate all orbs, duplicate a random orb. You know what? Let's duplicate them all. Then I can get that health one duped. Oh yeah, come on, stay on the left-hand side for me. Perfect. I think we're pretty much set here on the left. And there we go. Let's see what our next question mark room is. Let's get some relics. Trio of mysterious spirits pop out and surprise you on your journey. I think this little one could use our help. And spirits shout gleefully. Remove Dag Orb, upgrade Buckle Orb, or duplicate restore. Or duplicate. Now we have 3 of them. We have so much health. Easy. As you're running your hand down the corridor wall, you discover the entrance to a small passageway. Enter the passageway or continue. I think just continue. I think we were on a pretty good path. I don't want to randomly navigate. Yeah, because then we can go. We don't have enough for the shop. Shop doesn't matter. Pebble. kind of useless. Reorbitizer, decent. Or Bramble applies Bramble 2 on hit. Bramble deals 6 damage per Bramble level to passing enemies. It deals 2 self-inflicted damage, but if someone's Brambled, they can't move. So it's actually pretty good against like slow-moving bosses, or if there's a bunch of people in a line, they all walk past and take damage. So if I can get that, I don't want the Pebble, but I guess that's... Yeah, no, I don't want the Pebble. Sorry, Pebble, but you're just not meant for me. Alright. Shield. The shield takes damage first, so usually, if you don't have the Overhammer, you can do 300 damage just as the 80 to the shield, and he's still fine. But we're better than that. Just get, we're just going to use the healing bit to kind of increase a couple of those numbers. Ouch. Alright, let's restock it and start getting some of them damage numbers up. Perfect. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. I'm not getting a lot of damage, to be quite honest with you. Bramble. So we want to target him, and we're going to crit off of it. And maybe, hopefully get a bomb at some point? Nope. Wow. This is really bad. This is just a bad level for what I have. So get a little crit. A little critty crit. And maybe get a bomb? Please? I really need a bomb here. Alright, there we go. 2 bombs actually. So that's 100 damage plus the 40. 100 damage out front. Perfect. Alright, now we get our bouncers. This is what we need. We're gonna reset and start bouncing around. Perfect. Get a little crit going and a bomb. 50 damage across the board. Super nice. Kill 2 enemies. Still gonna get shot, but you know, 'tis life. What can you do about that? Boom, 50 damage. That should pretty much end the battle. Then and there. Perfect. And we're still getting some decent bounces in. The sad thing is, it's late game we do a lot of extra damage because all of these are upgraded, but early game we just don't. We don't have them. Could we get another splat orb, which is what we need for the rubber. This has a Belusion, which is basically an evasion. So every 1 Belusion is an evasion chance. So every 6 hits you get 5% chance to dodge. Ball Lightning and Matryobushka. Multi-ball 1, which means it splits into 2 when hitting a peg plus. Each additional level allows multi-balls to split an additional time. So this just would split into 2 balls. I want to see what the upgrade path is. I know we need this though, so we're just going to do that. Let's see what the upgrade path is. Oh, just gets up to multi-ball 3, so it can split into 3, which actually would be super good. Because if we get multi-ball 3, then when we are bouncing around, it gives that pluses that much more. So multi-ball would actually be kind of huge. Alright, come on, show me it. What do we get? So, heal 1 for every hit while navigating after battle and take no damage from misnavigation. Ooh. Or pebbles get +1/+2. I wish I'd taken that pebble from before. Let's just take the healing. Gotta stay max health, you know. Oh. Okay, well, I kind of wanted to go to the boss, but you know what? We'll take the slow and steady. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm totally cool with it though. Honestly, we're kind of getting big numbers up. Big numbers. It's hit them. Upgrade. Yep. There's another upgrade. We'll just upgrade everything we're seeing. Oh, why do I always get such bad luck with those rolls? I would have preferred that over the bouncer. But now we get more rubber out there. Not a big deal. Not really, at least. Alright, yeah, keep bouncing, keep bouncing. 99 damage, 100, I got 99 problems, and not having proper healing is all of them. All right, that's. I was trying to get the bomb, but that left-hand side is just so. Oh, I need to go to the right-hand side. I'm gonna get rid of. Well, depending on where the. Ouch! Stop! Stop shooting me! Ouch! I can just hit that with. Like that. Crit. Yep, and then jump over to the right-hand side. Get the bomb. That's actually pretty solid. Not exactly what I want, but it's actually not what I want at all. Oh my gosh. Okay, max HP and some healing though. What? Oh, they heal? No. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, please don't die here. I need something that does damage to all. Okay, crit. This is actually so bad still. These are. I need to hit. I need the refresh. Alright, we're gonna throw that rock. Just refresh. Yep. Just restart. It's just not going my way. If I die to a regular enemy, I'm going to be actually so sad. I need those bombs. That's what I really need, because a couple 50 damages across the board would be so nice. And they are just hurting. I'm at 10 health. Alright. I'm just gonna get a 50 damage bomb popped and ready to go. I have 3 shield, which is nothing. Ow, ow! This is my last turn. Oh, I might be able to get a heal in. Got a bomb out. We'll see. I don't have faith. I don't think I should have faith. Yeah, because they're gonna. Ouch. I'm at 2 health. Alright, we have multi-ball 1. Okay, please. Please, give me something good. Get some good bounces in or something. I don't know. This really is not what I was looking for. Please don't hit me. Oh, I can't believe I just lost to a regular without even showing you a boss. That's so sad. I mean, I guess that's this video. Actually, I'm going to get to a boss, and I'll show you guys the first boss. It'll be a little bit of a different build, but I will get us there. So, see you in a few seconds. Boys and girls, I am sorry to say this. I am dumb. Obviously, if you have gotten to this point in this video, and you just heard me say, I'm going to show you a boss, you'll think back and say, well, you already showed us a boss. What are you talking about? You are crazy. Yes, I am crazy. I tried making this video multiple times, and I thought I hadn't shown you a boss yet. It had all merged together, and I thought that I had just failed utterly. So I made the footage, I got to a boss, I recorded the footage of that same boss you already saw, and then when I went to compile it into a video and I started editing, I realized that this video already had a boss. So I will be adding the boss to the end of this. It's the same one you already saw, so if you want to leave now, it's totally cool. Have a great time. If you want to see a slightly different build, I'll let you know I didn't beat the boss. I lost because I was rushing. But if you want to see a different kind of build, the same game, different build, go for it. You can watch it. I'll add it after this, but feel free to leave here. Thank you for watching the video. Sorry for being a complete idiot, but have a great rest of your day. Here is that boss one more time. Alright, I'm back. Just so that you know where I'm at, I have something that lets me increase my max health by healing. As you can see, I only did it twice. I heal 1 for every ball that I hit while navigating after a battle. The question marks give me 7% chance for treasure. All of my pebbles get a +1 regular, +2 crit damage. And whenever I activate a crit, it refreshes the board as well. And then I have a little bit of Spinfection, a little bit of healing, and a lot of rocks. So let's heal up a little bit off of the balls, a little 5 extra health. Sitting just about half health right now. But at least we can see a boss this time. Alright, so the way I fought this boss before, the way it works is this tree stands in the middle and sucks. And then on the right hand side is the mole. He has 602 health. He's going to jump back and forth, spawning in enemies that shoot projectiles. So it's actually super difficult. Get hit a lot. And I'll probably die, but at least you'll see a boss this time. It's kind of a difficult game. If you get a good build going, it's super easy. The first one, where the video corrupted, I was able to get all the way through the end. But you know what? I got to the last boss before I died. Let's be clear. But yeah, this is where I'm at now. Hopefully we'll get that bomb. Probably not. Nope, because of course not. Bombs are actually should be saved. I don't want the bomb right now. Let's just get some spinfection on the tree. A little bit of a crit going. That's good. Because honestly, you're not going to kill the tree, but getting it nice and low won't hurt. And if I do kill the tree, then all the better. 900 this early, it's kind of hard to do. See, it leaves the little plants behind. But we can get some spinfection on the main boss now, which is actually what I need. Oh, and I'm not going to get the crit. Unfortunate. So he only gets one. And he leaves another little guy in front, as you can see. Wow, my aim is just horrible, and I can't get... I need to get over... I don't want to talk about it. I'm sorry, guys. This is an awful showing. Probably the most horrendous thing you've seen. I'm certain that all of you could do better than me. It's not an easy game, but it's easy to pick up for sure. So you'll definitely, if you're questioning like, oh, I don't know if I'll be able to do it, it's just Peggle, but with some damage numbers instead. So it's really not that hard. I am just bad at the game. Oh, I thought I was going to miss that crit, and I was going to be so upset. Whatever. We get a crit in. It's going to do 50 damage, then 40, 30, 20. I'm at 20 health, though. This will heal me up a little bit, but not enough for me to win, I don't think. I need those bombs. To be honest, the bombs would help, because they do 50 damage. It would kill 2 of the guys. But of course it keeps resetting and I don't get a chance. So that'll kill. He's not even at half health yet. This is rough. Yes, okay, 50. That'll kill one and part of the other. That's just gonna hit tree here, which is unfortunate. 279. We have 1 bomb left. Or 2 bombs left, my bad. I'm just... Alright, this is actually good. I can get some upgrades, or maybe some decent ones too. It's a decent amount in the middle there, but it's not enough, because they're each gonna do... Alright, ooh, the bombs came back. I didn't realize that. I think maybe if I get... Okay, so now it's open. 6 health. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. It only hits bombs and crits and refreshes. So we'll crit there. Please. Maybe it bounces down to the bomb. Oh, okay. 50 damage. That kills though. Okay. I got close. I kind of rushed through. I didn't get the best build set up, but it's a lot of fun. As you can see, it's decently difficult. It's not going to be a walk in the park, and it has those roguelike elements that a lot of people like Slay the Spire, and yeah. So if this is something that you would like, I will post a link for the Steam to the Steam page within the description. If you like this type of content, let me know. I can do a couple more Peglin runs, probably more decent runs with actual builds going. And if you Thank you for watching the video, and I will talk to you all guys next time.